Michael Jordan, the story of hard work and dedication. Michael Jordan is known as the greatest basketball player of all time, but his story is not only about talent. It is about hard work, persistence, and the power of never giving up. His life shows us that success is built on sacrifice, discipline, and an endless belief in ourselves. Michael Jeffrey Jordan was born on February 17, 1963, in Brooklyn, New York. His family later moved to Wilmington, North Carolina. As a child, Michael loved sports. He played baseball, football, and basketball, but he was not the best at the beginning. In fact, when he tried out for his high school varsity basketball team as a sophomore, he was cut from the team because the coach thought he was too short. For many people, this could have been the end. Being rejected at such a young age can break your spirit. But Michael Jordan used this rejection as motivation. He decided to practice every single day. He trained harder than anyone else. He played in his backyard for hours, imagining game-winning shots, pushing himself to get better. His mother later said that Michael cried when he was cut from the team, but after that day, he promised himself that he would never stop working. This moment became the turning point in his life. He returned the next year stronger, more skilled, and with a burning desire to prove himself. Soon, everyone could see that his dedication was different. His coach realized he had made a mistake. Michael's work ethic was unlike anyone else's. After high school, Jordan went on to play basketball at the University of North Carolina. In 1982, as just a freshman, he made the game-winning shot in the NCAA championship game against Georgetown. That moment introduced him to the world. But even then, Michael never allowed himself to relax. He knew that one shot did not make a career. He kept training, always pushing himself to the limit. In 1984, Michael Jordan was drafted into the NBA by the Chicago Bulls. The team was not strong at that time, and many people thought they would never win a championship. But Jordan's arrival changed everything. From his very first games, his energy, skill, and determination stood out. Fans filled the arenas just to watch him play. He brought hope and excitement to a struggling team. But success did not come easily. For years, Jordan and the Bulls lost in the playoffs, often to stronger teams like the Detroit Pistons. The defeats were painful, yet Jordan refused to give up. Instead, he trained harder, building not only his skills but also his strength and mental toughness. He worked with coaches, improved his defense, and developed new strategies. His hunger for victory grew stronger with every loss. Finally, in 1991, after years of sacrifice and effort, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls won their first NBA championship. Jordan was named Finals MVP. He cried while holding the trophy, remembering all the struggles and failures that brought him there. That victory was not just about basketball. It was about the power of persistence. And Jordan did not stop there. He led the Bulls to 6 NBA championships in the 1990s, winning 3 in a row twice. He became famous for his incredible scoring ability, his clutch shots, and his unstoppable drive to win. But behind all the glory, there were countless hours of practice. He often said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." This mindset is what makes Jordan's story inspiring. He showed that failure is not the end. It is a lesson. Every mistake pushed him to work harder. Every loss made him stronger. Even outside basketball, Jordan's story is about sacrifice and commitment. He was the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave. He studied his opponents carefully. He demanded excellence not only from himself, but from his teammates. He set a standard that changed the game forever. In 1993, after the tragic death of his father, Jordan shocked the world by retiring from basketball. He pursued baseball, honoring his father's dream. Many criticized him, saying he would fail. And yes, baseball did not bring him the same success. But Jordan did not see it as failure. He saw it as another challenge, another way to push himself. After 2 years, he returned to the NBA with the famous words, "I'm back." Soon after, he led the Bulls to another 3 championships. Michael Jordan's story is not just about talent. It is about resilience, passion, and never giving up. His journey teaches us that setbacks are part of the process. Being rejected, losing, or failing is not the end. It is the beginning of growth. Today, Jordan is more than a basketball legend. He is a global icon, a successful businessman, and a symbol of what hard work can achieve. His story continues to inspire millions around the world. So what can we learn from Michael Jordan? We learn that success is not given, it is earned. We learn that discipline and dedication are stronger than excuses. And we learn that true greatness comes from pushing ourselves beyond limits, even when no one believes in us. Michael Jordan once said, "Some people want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. Others make it happen." Jordan made it happen through sacrifice, persistence, and endless hard work. His life reminds us that we all have the power to rise above challenges, to turn failures into fuel, and to build the life we dream of if we are willing to work for it.